Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you something very unusual. We are going to be preparing chicken feet with gram dal. Growing up in Sicily from a young girl, these things used to be our favorite, and we should look forward eating chicken feet. The ingredients are I've got half a kilo of the chicken feet. Actually, I bought it clean feet, so it was just for me to cut up the nails and wash it, and I just threw some chicken marinate in it, but it's optional. My gram dal is a cup of gram dal, 250 ml cup, which was boiled with a teaspoon of fine salt and half a teaspoon of HURDEE and 2 bay leaves, and strained out when it became soft. For braising, we need half a cup of oil, 2 tablespoons of mixed masala, 1 teaspoon of HURDEE, 1 teaspoon of garam masala, 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic, and 1 teaspoon of salt, because salt is added in the gram dal, and we also got salt in the marinade. And then we'll need, I've got 1 small onions chopped, a little bit of thyme, and biryani mix that has the star and the somp and the black elaichi, and thereafter I got 1 small tomato cut finely. I've got half a jug of water, of which we are to measure by cup and use to thicken our gravy. I've got my pot heated up to medium. I'm going to add in my oil, which is half a cup. And then my onions. Allow it to get brown. Now my onions is browning up. I'm going to add in my biryani mix to fry with. Let it fry for a few minutes. Okay, now I'll put in my thyme to fry with. And I add in my ginger garlic and stir it well. My onions are ready now, so I'm going to add in all my masala and let it cook for 2 to 3 minutes, or just a minute.
Cooking the dry spices out allows the flavors to actually open up almost.
And then I'm going to put in my chicken feet to fry out. We used to actually call the chicken feet rakes. You can see it actually look like a rake. I'm going to stir this and allow it to fry a little. Just for a few minutes. Now that it's frying, I'm going to add in my tomatoes and I'll sprinkle in my salt. And let the tomatoes cook out. I will leave it for about another 5 minutes. The tomatoes are cooked out now, so I'm going to add in my gram dal. And remember that I added salt to my gram dal. That's the reason why I use so less salt. And I'll give it a good stir and let it fry for a few minutes. Why I like using gram dal, you can use various things, even just put onions and tomato and fry it out with salt. I'm using gram dal because gram dal don't actually get mushy, but you can even use pea dal and make it into a dal. Like you can even cook it like how you cook gori curry. Yes, you can throw it in anything, but the best of all is frying it out with cabbage. That's very tasty too. Okay, now our gram dal seem to be fried out, so I'm going to add in 1 cup of water to allow it to cook slowly, and then we'll see whether we'll need more water if our rakes are still hard. Isn't it looking tempting? Okay, we tasted the gravy, which had less salt to our taste. I'm adding another half a teaspoon of fine salt, but you can adjust to your taste. Now it's done. The cooking has been taken about 25 minutes. The dal is nice and soft. The rakes or the legs or the feet is nice and soft. And I'm going to garnish with the spring onions and dhania. And what a feast. I took a trip down memory lane. Here's your chicken feet with the milli rice. It's looking very tempting. Do you want to try, Babu?
I'll give it a try. Let's see how it goes.
Thank you for watching.
Hey guys, I don't know if you can see me that well, but so my mom cooked some chicken feet today. In my 38 years of living, I've never eaten any chicken feet. So she cooked it for her channel, and she says this is what they used to eat in Sicily: chicken feet and milli rice, or daria. Daria you used to call it.
Yeah, Dhania.
Yeah, they used it. So milli rice is daria. So yeah, I'm gonna try it out now for the first time in my 38 years of living and see how it is. So here's the chicken feet. It looks like a rake, apparently. They also call it a rake. But there's nothing on it. There's no meat or anything. It's just the skin of the feet that's cooked out a little bit. It's like chicken, well, it tastes like chicken skin. There's no meat here. It's just bones. And tendon. You'll probably have to eat like 20 of these before you get full. Yeah, it just tastes like chicken. But there's no meat, so you'd rather eat a thigh. Let me try another one. Maybe this one has some meat on it. Can't taste anything. Just the skin. Must eat the fingers as well.
You have to sit and chew.
Chew what?
It's like crab, like you're eating crab curry.
I think it's just the idea of eating feet. That's the problem. It still tastes like chicken, but there's no meat or anything on it. So you're probably just like licking bones. Anyway, that was the recipe for today. We'll add it on to the end of the recipe video. And I can actually say I tried a chicken foot and I survived. All right. Thanks guys for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one.